Welcome back to 4K Films Canada. I'm Corey, and in today's video we're going to do a couple unboxing. I finally got my Vinegar Syndrome halfway to Black Friday sale pickups. I didn't really get anything that was on sale though, but I did buy stuff during that weekend and week. So I got that in this week, so I'm excited to unbox that for you. And then I just got back from the US today, and I picked up my Criterion 50% off sale pickups from my postal box down there. And I also went to the Best Buy and picked up a couple titles. So I'll show those all off today. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'll start with what I bought first. I bought my Vinegar Syndrome. I kind of already opened it just to take a peek, but I didn't take anything out or unwrapped it. But I only got like 2 titles, so nothing too fancy. So we take that out, and it's all nicely bubble wrapped. You already see what I got basically by just showing that. But we have the Amityville Horror. This is a first time watch for me, but I definitely wanted to get this slipcover, so I definitely decided to pick it up. And so yeah, I've never seen it. I'm definitely excited to watch it during Halloween month. I have a lot of horror movies to watch this month and this year for Halloween. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to get this in the collection now. That slipcover is beautiful. It's in mint condition, so I can't complain there. And I had to pick up Death Wish 2. I still need to get the first one from Kino Lorber, but the slipcover was down to, I think, 200 or 300 left when I picked it up, and now it's out of print. So definitely happy I picked it up when I did, because now I wouldn't be able to get it. And I just have to find the second one. Let's try the first one from Kino Lorber with slipcover, which I will be looking for shortly. But I also got my replacement disc for Showgirls, Blu-ray and the 4K. I actually haven't watched Showgirls yet because I've been waiting for this. And they also sent me a replacement disc for Beastmaster. I found the VSU set unopened on eBay for actually a really good price. I think it was like $60 US, which is about $8 Canadian, which is about $20 more Canadian than a brand new from Vinegar Syndrome VSU is. It's about $50, $60 for a VSU in Canadian dollars. So it's about $20 more, and it's out of print, and then they're nice enough to send me the replacement disc as well. So that's awesome. I'm definitely happy to have that now in the collection. And we're gonna get into my Criterion pickups for the month of July. So I picked up this one on Amazon in Canada. I had a couple points and I got it down. It was on sale for I think $47. It had some points and I got it down to $7. So I paid $7 for this. I haven't watched it yet, but I did open it already. It has the book and the 4K and Blu-ray disc. So I haven't watched it yet, but I'm definitely excited to. So we'll see what else we got from Criterion now. So I decided that I'm gonna focus. I got most of the arrows I wanted. I just need to get like the new ones like Hugo and Weird Science. I'm missing those 2 now, but those are new releases. So I have most of the arrows I want now, so I'm gonna focus more on Kino Lorber and Criterion now. I want to get more into Show Factory as well, because I'm not the biggest fan of horror, but I'm trying to make myself more of a horror fan, because there's a lot of good films out there that are in horror genre that I want to check out. So I'm trying to make myself a bigger fan of horror, so I definitely want to get into sorry, this is a tough package to open up, into horror, but that's slowly coming. I might pick up The Blob day 1 on 4K. I'm excited to see that. This cover is beautiful as well, with its all pink and everything. But anyways, so we have, the spine number on Blowout is 562, so that's a lower one than most of these ones I got here today. So we have After Hours. I picked that one up for sure. It came out in the month of July. So I'm definitely happy to check this out. I always love Martin Scorsese in 4K. And this one I haven't seen it yet as well. So perfect excuse to check it out is when a 4K release comes out. So I'm gonna open up I should have opened up the Vinegar Syndrome. I might go back and do that for you guys. I haven't opened up those yet either. Get all that plastic shit off. There you go, bro. So yeah, we got After Hours. Has the 4K and the Blu-ray. Has this cool pamphlet. I know you've probably already seen this on. It's been out for about a month already, but over a month probably now. But I just got it in because I was waiting for. I'll show you in a bit. But these came in mid-July to my postal box. I just couldn't make it down. I was kind of waiting to get another package at the same time. So I'll show you that one a bit later in the video. But yeah, that's my one pickup. So it's my 2 Criterion pickups so far. Oh yeah, the spine number is 1185 for that one. Shit. Stay up there. So then we have another one here. This one actually has a hole in it. Anyways. So I finally picked up Menace to Society. I actually haven't seen this movie either, but I'm definitely excited to check it out. It has a nice slip box packaging on it, and first time I've seen this in real life. Now, this sounds like it might have a loose disc in it though, so that's a bit unfortunate. We'll check that out real quick and see what we have gotten ourselves into. I feel like I've seen other people's, but they're thicker. Maybe I'm just dreaming. I don't know. Who knows with this? I've always wanted to check this movie out because I've always loved like hip hop and that type of. There's a cool little pamphlet here. The type of culture, I guess you can call it. When I was growing up, I've always been a big hip hop fan and into the history of it and that kind of stuff. I know this is more about gang violence and stuff, but the Blu-ray and the 4K. Oh yeah, there's a loose disc. Holy crap. So the whole thing is broken, like that whole middle part that you push to get out is broken, but I don't think that should affect the disc, does it? It does. It fucking does. Shit, my ass. So let's put the 4K disc underneath it so it doesn't get loose. I have to reach out to Criterion for that. Maybe they'll replace that for me, but I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I'm excited to check this one out for sure. And the last one I picked up was In the Mood for Love. This one in Canada is like 75 bucks Canadian. And for that price, I did not want to pick it up. But it was definitely, this was the one I'm 100% was going to get in July. For sure. I was going back and forth on the other titles. I wanted to get Living Dead. I wanted to get, or not Living Dead, is that what it's called? I forget what it's called now. There's a whole bunch I wanted to get, the point is. But I was going back and forth between a couple different ones, but I definitely want to get this one. I think this one actually looks very intriguing to me. It has the Blu-ray disc and the 4K disc as to be expected, and then we also have this cool pamphlet in here again, which has all the information about the movie and the cast and essays and stuff like that, just like we expect. Yeah, this movie looks like a beautifully shot movie. I don't know nothing about it, but oh shit, closed it the wrong way. There we go. Definitely excited to check it out for the first time. And this one is 147, so that's a very early one, down in the hundreds, and 1105, sorry, for the Menace to Society. Let's go back and open up these Vinegar Syndromes real quick. I meant to do that, but then I totally forgot. Not used to doing unboxing videos. It's my first one, so hopefully I do okay. I did record one from my German pickups, like that was probably a few months ago now, but then I accidentally deleted it. And I was like, well, the package is already open, I can't re-record that, so. Yeah, just standard disc on there. This one actually has artwork, which is different. Oh, it has the Vinegar Syndrome, not Kingdom Lumber. I was thinking of something else. Anyways, yeah, reversible cover art, which is awesome. So we'll switch that around. But yeah, beautiful. Definitely happy to have that in the collection. I have to wait to get the first one in to watch that, but I'll be checking that out hopefully soonish. Amityville Horror again. Same artwork underneath. I'm not sure if this one has, I forget if this one has reversible cover or not. I know I've seen unboxings of it before, but I forget. Oh shit. Did not come out the way I liked it. There we go. Yeah, some nice discard in there. And yeah, this one does have reversible. It's just some interior art, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if you really want that for the cover, maybe? I'm not sure. Interesting. Well, that is a fail. I totally missed getting inside the plastic sleeve there. They're perfect. This is VSU 406. Man, that's a lot. I'm not going to collect all the Vinegar Syndrome titles because that's just, a lot of them don't really interest me that much, but those ones do. The other ones I kind of want to get is just the Freeway, and I'm trying to remember what else. It's the Freeway 1 and 2 I want to get. I don't know what else at the moment. I think those are the main two I want to get, the left I want to get. But anyway, so then when I was down in the US picking up my two packages from Criterion, I also had another package there to pick up as well from Amazon.com, Amazon US. And it's Rio Bravo and East of Eden. These did not get a release in Canada, so I had to order it from the US Amazon. And to import it was just a little bit too much money. And I knew I had these packages coming in July anyways, so I kind of timed it that I'd be able to pick up both of these at the same time instead of making two different trips. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to check these out. I've heard good things about the transfers so far, and yeah, I just really look forward to watching them. I'm trying to get more into classic films, so what better way to get into it and add more to your collection? Wasn't planning on picking this one up in the US because of the Canadian release, Enter the Dragon, but the price there with the exchange rate plus the tax in the US came to the exact same price as the price of just the 4K before tax. I hope that makes sense. And then it doesn't have the French on it as well, so that makes me a bit more happy. It takes less away from the artwork on this release. I didn't know if I wanted to get the slipcover or not. I almost did, or sorry, the steelbook, but at the last minute I decided just to go with the slipcover. I'm more of a slipcover fan at the end of the day. So, the next pickup I got at Best Buy was Highlander. I know nothing about this film. I've heard different things about it. I've heard some people love it and some people aren't the biggest fan of it. I've never seen it. Most of these are actually blind buys. It has Sean Connery in it, so that's basically the reason I got it. And I didn't want to pay, when it first came out, I think it was like $25, I believe, on the slipcover. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it was a more expensive, if I remember correctly, more of an expensive release from Lionsgate. Because I know I went to Target when it first came out, and it was over 20 for sure. But yeah, I went down to 16. I think that was the reasonable price to pick it up. I do love collecting the Lionsgate slipcovers because you don't get Lionsgate releases in Canada very often, and when they do, they don't come with slipcovers. So yeah, definitely excited to check that out. I probably won't open up these standard ones just because they're just going to be the disc inside. Next one I picked up was Scream 5. So the reason I went to Best Buy was to look for Scream 2 with the slipcover, because I got the first one and I'm missing the second one. I try to, every time I go to the US I look for it, but I can never find it. So I was looking for that, but they had Scream 5 on for $10 US. So that was like a pretty good deal, I thought, to pick it up, because I haven't picked it up yet. So yeah, added that to the collection. I still need to get Scream 2 though, that's the one I want. And then I also picked up Two Guns. I'm not sure why Universal never released this in Canada. It's been a long time since I've ever seen this movie. I've only seen it maybe once before when it first came out. So I don't know, 2013 it came out, I believe. I forget what year, but I haven't seen it since then. So whenever it came out, yeah, I believe 2013. So it's been probably 10 years since I've seen it. So definitely excited to check that one out again, especially in 4K. And I love Universal titles, so I always pick them up usually. And the last one I got at Best Buy is All Quiet on the Western Front. I didn't really want that limited edition book packaging. I do have one of them from a German release called Alienoid. I don't mind it, but I just love the standard case more. I can try to find someone to make me a custom slipcover for it, and it'd be fantastic just to have this like a slipcover for on the shelf instead of the bigger packaging book. And the best part about this is that they don't have this copy on the website, so they couldn't. When I picked it up, there was no price tag underneath it, so the guy that was working there was trying to scan it and it wouldn't come up for him, and he searched on the website and this copy is not on the website, so he ended up charging me for a DVD copy of this movie instead of the 4K. So I got it for a lot cheaper, and I was definitely happy about that because this is a more expensive 4K disc even in the US. So I'm definitely happy I got it for the DVD price instead. I also did go to Walmart and Target, even Best Buy. Like, I'm super disappointed on this trip actually. I did get some good stuff, but the Best Buy I go to used to have they had like a big square standee with new releases on, like the new release section, and they had like 2 full aisles of 4K physical media. Then they had other different like little standees around. They had a good selection anyways, that's the point. They had a good selection, and I went in today, they're rearranging it. They took half of the section away and gave it to storage for appliances and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to find a new Best Buy to go to when I go across to the US. I also went to Walmart, and I actually took a video of this one. The whole movie section that was there when last time I went to that Walmart is all books now, and they have basically no physical media at all. They have a small little section and nothing that I really am interested in. I was hoping to find some of the Walmart exclusive steelbooks for like Maximum Overdrive and stuff like that, because I've never seen that movie. I was kind of hoping for that and some other type of Walmart exclusives, but they had nothing, so that was very disappointing. Target was the same as it's always been, nothing too, but they actually had more 4K discs there at Target than they did at Walmart, so that was at least a win for Target. But yeah, I was definitely disappointed in the amount of physical media they had at the stores this trip. So hopefully I can find another Best Buy close by to that one. I think there is one, but the next closest one is like another 40 minutes away. So I'm not sure if I want to travel that extra 40 minutes, but I might try it once. Maybe they will have more selection, or maybe they will be even worse, who knows. I just hate to waste my time if it's worse, but yeah, that's the end of my video. That's all my pickups and from the US trip today, and that's all my Criterion pickups from July. I only got 4. I'm planning on getting some more in November, But and then also my Vinegar Syndrome pickups. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.